First at 5, the former gymnastics coach accused of perpetrating multiple acts of sexual abuse over several years was in court today.
It was the first time that we've heard directly from his alleged victims, who described years of abuse at the hands of someone they trusted like family.
I remember a situation where he was standing behind me at one point and had reached in front of me and had grabbed me by the crotch.
An emotionally raw day in court Thursday as 6 young women took the stand at the preliminary hearing for former Kent County gymnastics coach Shannon Guay.
What made you not tell when you were younger?
I was scared, and I didn't think much of it when I was little, and I was just too scared to tell anyone.
In March of 2023, a Plainfield Township gymnastics center began receiving voicemails about a former coach, Shannon Guay. These voicemails alleged he assaulted some gymnasts starting around 2006 through 2008. The Kent County Sheriff's Office began investigating the allegations, eventually arresting Guay where he had been living since 2010 in Punta Gorda, Florida.
How is it that you met him?
He was my second oldest sister's girlfriend.
One of the victims who spoke Thursday described Guy assaulting her while she was at her older sister's apartment. At just 6 years old, she states Guy put his hands in her underwear and that he did this on 2 other occasions.
I ended up in the middle of the bed, and Jake would touch me underneath my underwear.
One witness recalled being about 10, being in a hot tub with Guy when he put his mouth over her swimsuit bottoms.
When he was doing that, how did that make your body feel?
Uncomfortable, very uncomfortable.
Another woman, once an athlete under Guy, going by Coach Jake at the time, she was 10 or 11 when she says Guy came into the girls' locker room and placed his hands on her inner thigh.
I'd say I was pretty confused. I mean, I was a child. I didn't really have an idea of what sexual contact was. I wasn't really aware of my own body in that way yet, so I was just really confused.
Prosecutors have filed a total of 5 felony cases against Guy at this point, 19 different counts of criminal sexual conduct. Judge Jeffrey O'Hara determined Thursday there was enough evidence to move the cases forward. Guy is facing life in prison if convicted.
It's so hard because it went on for so long, and so my goal is to make sure it never happens to any other victims.
All of Guy's cases are now in circuit court, and he remains behind bars on a $500,000 bond.